EU. So that actually took a little bit more time than I was actually expecting to take. Sorry about that. I actually forgot. I actually had like set up everything and I forgot to set up the pinned message tile. Like this is not the normal pinned message that I use like normally. I just go to the previous stream, copy and paste it, modify it a little, and then pin it. But I couldn't find the pinned message that I had on the previous stream, so I had to make one on the fly. So anywho, welcome to the stream. Hi, hello. Let me turn down the music a little bit more because I actually forgot that here I sound a little bit lower than what I normally sound on the other channel because yesterday I was streaming in Spanish. I hope it was fun for the people that is now here and was like yesterday on the Spanish stream. I hope you had fun in that one. I hope you had fun in that one, and I hope you have fun in this one too. But hello everybody, hi, welcome. What's up? Let me say hi to everyone that is coming by to the chat. Let me say hi to everyone that is hopping by on the stream. Hi Natsu, hi Fladarne, hi Shika. Who else is here? Hi Sashi, hi Kare, hi Shoima, hi Sonox. Hi Polarre, hi Alfa. Hola puta. Hello gordo puto. How are you gordo bondiola? ¿Todo bien gordo? ¿Qué onda gordo? ¿Todo bien gordo? ¿Qué onda gordo? Oh god, it's how is everybody doing today, people? You beautiful people, you're amazing people. Okay. since I don't wanna do the same thing that I did the last time that I make a tier list. Today we are finishing this. Today I am gonna put as many personas as I can, and if there are some left out, I am sorry, but yes, this will be the last day. This will be the last time we are gonna do this particular tier list. Hey, what's up, Chica? Welcome, hi. Okay, so I only have one issue. That being that it's sounding so old to sleep, and I put like a heavy metal playlist. What is this? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna change playlist. Let me get a heavier playlist. What is this? Toxicity, System of a Down. Okay, sure. That seems good. So my bitrate is died. I'm just checking out that my bitrate just had like it just died for a second. But okay, no, it's coming back to normal, I think. So I hope this stream is not dying. I really hope the stream is not dying. At least I hope that it's looking half decently. If it has like less quality than normal because of the bitrate, I hope you at least don't have that much delay. Hello, Fladarne. Hello, Kaiko. Hello, Sonox. Welcome, Chani. Okay, so yes, today we're gonna check the rest of personas that we're missing. There are quite a few. I'm gonna change the screens right now so I can show you how much personas we have left, because there are a lot. I am actually surprised of how much people participated in this. I wasn't expecting to see that many people, considering this post was made like in a newer account, in a fresh account, in a new space, in a new Twitch account, in a new Twitter account. I wasn't hoping to have the same impact as I do have when I post like on my normal account. But holy shit, I was mistaken. I was actually fucking mistaken. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna change screens. I don't think I have the setup. I don't think I have the capture set up like properly. So I hope it actually shows my fucking screens. You know, not porn or something like that. So give me 1 second. I think it was this in the one that I used last time. Was it this one, right? Yes, it has the avatar capture, but it's missing like the browser. It's missing the browser capture. Hello, people, by the way. Welcome, everyone. Hi, what's up? Okay. So there's this. Give me 1 second, because I am missing one capture. I am missing one screen. Give me 1 second. It should be this. There we fucking go. Okay. Now we can actually start. Sponsor. We are chat. Hello! Oh my god! Sonica on YouTube! Welcome! Hi! What's up? Hi! Welcome! Welcome to every single person that is hopping by on the stream. Welcome to every single people that is now here with me, hanging out. And today, people, two fucking day. We have to finish this. I cannot beat a streamer that has done like 12 fucking tier list and hasn't finished like any of those. So I don't want to be the streamer that never finishes the tier list. I don't want to be the streamer that never finishes the tier list. So this time I'm gonna finish. I am gonna finish it. And I hope you guys can actually help me with this. So a quick things that I want to say before starting. First of all, I forgot I have an animation. Hello, hi, what's up? I need to use this more. I know it looks a little bit unnatural. I know that for some of you, it actually looks a little bit unnatural, especially because of like the colors that I have like on the back of my avatar, the trans flag, you know. But yes, besides that, hello, hi, it's nice to have you here. But leaving that besides, I am really sorry for turning streams so fucking late. Normally I do streams like earlier. I am struggling with insomnia. I am having like a really hard case of insomnia recently. I haven't had like a good night's sleep in fucking days. I normally lay on bed and then I just sleep like when the sun rises. So yes, I have been sleeping really late and waking up the double fucking late. Like I just had like breakfast today at 7 p.m. or something like that. So sorry about that. Hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully it's gonna get fixed. I hope to tire myself today. Like I'm gonna go fast with this. I'm gonna review like a bunch of personas, so I actually hope I get tired doing this. I actually hope I do like a bunch of personas today. I see like too many furries on my screen and then get tired. I can go like to sleep and have like a normal sleep schedule. Hello, I am an anti-furry, but I will keep... well, I can read. I can read because of like the background. I can read because the background is like really bright. I will keep myself respectful. So do you mind if I ask a question? I mean, sure. I am sorry about your sleep issues. It's fine, sweetie. Don't worry. It's fine. It's actually fine. I actually hope that in the next days it will get better. I think it will be better. The Glad Fox, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hi, hello. What's up? I think the sleep issues will become... I think the sleep issues will get better. I think they will get better. I think it's just a matter of like waiting for a few days and they will fix themselves. When did you join the furry community? I will answer you in 1 second. I need to put one more thing on screen right now. And once I do that, I will answer your question. Okay, what's this? I am not logged in this. I need to log myself in this program that I normally use. Sorry about this. As I said, I am like in a bit of a rush today because I actually woke up super late because of my insomnia. But once I finish this, thank you. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Okay, stream mode. Okay. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing great so far. And I hope everybody on chat is also doing great. Okay, so... why is this not working? This should work. There is one thing on my chat that is not working. I think I should be able to fix it real soon. So just give me 1 second. This. Yes. Sorry if I am not showing anything on my screen. It's because I am using my web right now. I'm gonna put this on full screen. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. The messages from Twitch were not showing on screen. The messages on Twitch were not showing on screen. So you wanted to know why I joined the furry community? Of course, I can totally answer that and then start with the tier list. I actually was a brony first. Okay, so since I was a kid, I used to have like these weird tastes, you know, like I was never into like normal things, like, you know, football, sports. I don't know what normal kids do when they're young, you know. But in my generation of kids, I used to be like into like, you know, anime, video games, and I used to be like a huge Sonic fan. I used to be like a really huge Sonic fan. And then I joined the Sonic fandom. After that, I got to know the show My Little Pony. I became a brony for a time because, again, yes, I was a bit of a weird kid. And then later on in my life, when I turned like 18 or something, I got in touch with the furry fandom. I got to meet like a little bit of the furry community. Not IRL, but like on the internet, because I have been like spending a lot of time on the internet since I was young. And I really like the community. I really like the art. I really like the respect that people had in the community for each other. I really like how supportive everyone is. And I have been always, or as far as I remember, a little bit queer, to put in some way. So the fact that I joined the fandom and everyone was like really supportive about if I was, you know, if I was gay, bisexual, or anything like that. The fact that everybody here was really supportive was one of the things that actually made me stay, because it made me feel comfortable. It made me feel comfortable about myself and about the people that is around me. So yes, basically that. I got in touch with the fandom because of how supportive everybody here is. And I have been a part of the furry fandom for 8 years now, I think. 7 years. Like, what are you talking about in the chat? Well, I'm lucky on Wednesday. I got morning walk. Oh, you just hurt your legs, sweetie. Oh. Okay, will you be okay if I bring up some stat? Like what? What do you mean? Stats like what? Okay, it goes quick at least. I have 7 hours of work. Oh shit. I actually think that it's horrible, the fact that you have to work like 7 or 8 hours a day. When I used to work like on retail and I had to like a bunch of work. Furry stats. No, sorry, sweetie, I am not interested in that. again, as far, even if I am like part of the fandom, I am not that in touch deeply with like some stuff on the community. So even may they be good or bad stats, I am really not interested. Okay, so I hope it goes. I hope it goes quick. When I used to work like on retail, and I also had to do like 8-hour or even longer shifts, I actually used to suffer a lot through them because I am not the kind of person that actually enjoys working that much time, especially because I wasn't getting paid well. It was like a more of a. It was minimum wage. It was minimum wage. 8 hours a day for minimum wage. Hopefully it gets better than my work schedule. Coming home at 9 p.m. sucks ass. Jesus! You don't even have enough time to do like stuff on the day. Shit. So annoying. Hello, Natsu. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Obviously, better. Thank you for cooperating. Don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry, sweetie. I hope my answers. I hope the answers that I gave you amount to something, or like I hope they work for you. If you were like seeking some kind of like information, or if you're like comparing answers, or if you want to like know more about the community, I really hope that my answers were helpful to that. Okay, I blame Team Fortress 2 for turning me into a furry. Okay, furries can come from like the weirdest places. Furries can come from like the weirdest places. I have seen people become furry for like hanging out too much on Tumblr, hanging out too much on Amino, hanging too much in certain games, for example, like Spore, Starmount. They have like communities that have interacted with the furry fandom in the past. But I think that furry, like being a furry, it's something that you become by proxy. I think it's something that happens by proxy because you're always part of something else, and then you get to be a furry. Like, maybe you're a Sonic fan, and then you become a furry. Maybe you're a brony, and then you become a furry. Maybe you like a video game a little bit too much and interact with its community, and then you got to know what furries are because of that, and then you join the furry fandom. I think it's like rare to see someone that just like becomes a furry like out of nowhere, you know? Like, you have like this normal ass person that doesn't spend that much time on the internet, and then boom, one day to the other they are a furry. I don't think that happens. I don't think that actually happens. I think it's more of a social experience. I think becoming a furry, it's more of a social experience. We are getting more new people next week or so, only because we are short of people. Or when there's like a work where they are like understaffed, yes, it can be really annoying. I used to work at before working in this job that I had that was like minimum wage. I used to work in another place, and they had like way too little like employees. And I used to do like double turns. I used to like double shifts. Sorry, I normally had to do from time to time, at least once a week, 2 shifts instead of 1. Like, I had to work all morning and then till night, and it was really, really annoying. Right, what's up with Twitch banning people for no reason? I have never heard about that. I don't know what you mean. Wait, what? Hopefully I get new people soon, at least. I hope so too. Banning my accounts for no reason. If you're getting banned, if your accounts are getting banned, sweetie, you may be flagged as a bot. I have seen that happen to people. I have seen people having their accounts flagged as bots, and then having them either banned or not having the ability to access certain channels. So I hope it gets better. I hope if you are being banned without a reason, I hope you can get to appeal those bans, or at least if you made a new account, I hope it doesn't get banned. I hope it doesn't get banned. Okay, so moving on. Sorry. I actually got distracted. For a little bit talking with the people that is coming here. I like to be attentive, and I like to answer to every single person that comes to the chat. Hate speech, dangerous. Okay, I hope you don't do any of those here. Okay. If you did any of those, if you did get banned for doing any of those, then thanks Twitch for banning you. But if you didn't do any of those and you got banned, then you should really appeal it. None of that, I can assure you. If you didn't do any of those, then you should totally appeal to Twitch. You should totally send like an appeal on Twitch support to see if they can unban you. If you really didn't do any of that, then I suggest you that you should make an appeal.
Zariga is stream Gucci.
Zariguchi is stream Gucci. Hello, Techno Production. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hello, Techno. Welcome. Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so moving on. Let me check what's gonna be the first Fursona that we're gonna see today. Let me check the first Fursona. Okay. Okay. Where do we left the previous time that we did this? I think the last Fursona that we saw, I think it was like a fox or something like that. So the first one we're gonna see today, no, I think the last one that we saw was Monje. I'm a creature of the night. I pretty much come home and hang out on Viacha till close to midnight, then wake up late in the morning. I normally have a better quality of life if I sleep early. Like, the later I sleep, the worse my day is, because I have something that is called in Spanish deuda del sueño. In English it will be something like sleep debt or something like that. That basically, the more time that I spend awake, like more than I should, you know, like the more time that the later that I go to sleep, the more I need to sleep. If I want to sleep like at 12, maybe 6 or 7 in the morning, I am already awake. If I go to sleep at 2, 3, or 4 a.m., and then I will probably sleep like, I don't know, 12 hours and then still feel tired. It's really annoying, but it's something that I have actually learned to live with. It's something I am like learning how to live with. The only problem is when my sleep schedule is fucked, like right now, because now my sleep schedule is fucked and I can't get myself to sleep early. I really can't get myself to sleep early. But yes, I used to spend a lot of time awake at night too. Before, I used to be a very nocturnal person too. I used to be a really nocturnal when it came to like internet activity and stuff. But my life really is better if I just go to sleep early and then I woke up early. Okay, so the first person that we're gonna see is Dankrak. It's from a person called Dankrak. Basically, it seems to be like a fox, I think. Okay, it seems to be like a fox. Let me show you. Dankrak, I hope you like it. Let's see, here's my beloved Fursona. P.S. The drawing of the left is mine, but the one on the right is a fan art from a friend. So just have a better idea and can use any of you like. It reminds me a little bit of Friday Night Funkin', and I think it looks cute. Like, it has like a mic and everything, and it has like the style, you know. It has something like the style of like Friday Night Funkin'. So I actually think it's really cute. I actually find it cute. I actually find this to be a really cute. Maybe a little bit simple, like, you know, again, I am not a fan of, because I know that sometimes people just like the color of the animal that they choose to be, you know. If you pick a fox, maybe you just like normal fox colors. If you pick a cat, maybe you just like normal colored cats. But I really like when people play with the colors of their personas. But at least it has clothing, you know. At least it has clothing. Even if it's like a normal color, I really like the clothing, and it's selling me on the whole Friday Night Funkin' vibe. That actually I have never played like the update of that game. I played like once. No, I'm lying. I played it twice on my other channel. I played like the normal version of the game, and then I did a stream playing all of the, not all of them, but most of the mods that it has, like the popular ones. And it was actually really fun. I would not call myself a fan of rhythm games, but I enjoy them. I actually do enjoy them. I actually do enjoy rhythm games. I'm not sure if it's just me, but the stream's stuttering for anyone else. Not like buffering, but Sari just freezes every couple of seconds. I am having problems with the bitrate. I am having like small problems with the bitrate for some reason. Like, I am losing frames. I have lost a lot of frames. Maybe I should just stream here and not on YouTube. Maybe that will help. But yes, I am losing frames. I am losing like lots of frames. I am losing frames. So let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do too, so I stop losing frames. Okay, what's this? I saw that as well, yes. Okay, what's this? Maybe I should